It's Monday, July 31st. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. And just maybe a negotiated settlement is still possible in that long-running labor dispute on the BC waterfront. The Longshore and Warehouse Union and the BC Maritime Employers recommending that all involved in the province's port workers conflict approve a new tentative contract deal worked out over the weekend with the help of the Canada Industrial Relations Board. The federal government making it clear that if the latest accord isn't passed, binding arbitration is next. A lot of folks who work for Rogers Communications will no doubt be walking on eggshells. Company brass vowing once more to eliminate unnecessary jobs following its takeover of Shaw. News that only 1,200 employees, far fewer than Rogers wanted, took advantage of a now expired buyout offer. Around the world on Twitter and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, Canada's Business Beat, proudly sponsored by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to beautiful BC? Eric is your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. You might wonder whether this could be a lack of confidence in new business startups in BC. Financing information company CPE Analytics reporting that while Canada-wide venture capital funding was down sharply in the first half of the year, the biggest decline of all was in BC to $445 million from $2.3 billion in the first 6 months of 2022. Vancouver-based Tech Resources has a new partner in that promising copper and gold Galore Creek venture in northwestern BC. U.S. miner Newmont confirming the acquisition of Nova Gold's 50% stake in the project. And a busy week on the Business Beat radar with second quarter earnings expected from Vancouver software maker Thinkific on Tuesday. Saskatchewan-based fertilizer giant Nutrien along with e-commerce platform Shopify are among several companies reporting on Wednesday. BC lumber producers Interfor and Western Forest Products on Thursday. And TELUS results along with July job numbers from StatsCan will wrap up the week on Friday. And that will do it for your Monday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato and OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com.